Greetings, incredible LTDE 4303 students. Welcome to Module Week 2 of Planning and Implementation of Professional Development. This week, you will conduct a needs assessment for your selected audience using digital and AI-supported tools such as surveys and chat-based analysis. You will also analyze the data to determine learning characteristics and contextual needs. Then share the results with your peers for formative feedback. Before beginning this week's assignments, please carefully review the journal article, websites, and videos available to you this week. In Discussion Board Forum 2, we will focus on conducting a needs assessment and audience analysis. The purpose of this particular discussion is to explore needs assessment strategies and to reflect on how audience analysis shapes instructional design. You will identify relevant tools, evaluate strengths and limitations, and consider how digital and AI-enhanced methods inform professional learning design. Your initial thread should be between 150 and 300 words in length, and your 2 replies should be between 75 and 150 words in length. For your initial prompt, please reflect on your process for conducting a needs assessment, including the following. Describe the tool or method you used or plan to use. Explain how it gathers both qualitative and quantitative data. Identify a benefit and a limitation of this particular method, and reflect on how the results will guide your instructional design moving forward. Additionally, some critical thinking questions that should be considered and articulated as you complete your initial thread include: how do ethical concerns influence data collection? What makes data actionable in the instructional design process? And in what ways do AI tools enhance or complicate this process? In your post, please be sure to refer to this week's learning resources to support your points, including any readings, videos, or other material you have explored. Please also be certain to cite these resources in APA format within your post. After you've read your peers' posts, please reply to at least 2 of them by engaging in thoughtful discussion. Include the following as you reply. First, offer feedback on how your peers' method might be strengthened. Next, ask a clarifying question about how the tool can be used in a different context. And finally, share a personal insight or extension related to their assessment strategy. When responding, it's also important that you think back to this week's learning resources and cite them in APA format to back up your points. Use evidence from this week's readings, videos, or other resources to deepen the conversation and enrich the discussion. Your initial thread is due by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday of Module Week 2, and your 2 replies are due by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday of Module Week 2. Your assignment for this week is entitled Know Your Learners Needs Assessment Presentation. As an aspiring instructional designer, understanding your learners is essential to creating impactful and relevant educational experiences. This assignment will help you to explore how to assess learner needs and contextual factors to build effective professional development experiences. Through authentic data collection, analysis, and communication, you will have the opportunity to gain hands-on experience in the early design phase of instructional development. This work mirrors real-world instructional design by equipping you to understand and serve diverse learners using both traditional and technology-enhanced tools. For this assignment, you will be creating a needs assessment for your intended audience and a 5 to 7 slide narrated presentation. The presentation should be at least 3 minutes in length, and your slide deck can be created using the presentation tool of your choice, such as PowerPoint, Google Slides, Canva, Loom, etc. You will want to post your completed presentation to YouTube. In the event that you have not ever uploaded a YouTube video previously, please view this brief tutorial linked within this assignment description. Please be certain to select Public under Visibility Settings so that others in the course will be able to view your video. You will want to copy and paste your YouTube video URL within this assignment submission area. This assignment description also includes step-by-step instructions sharing exactly what should be included on each slide in the presentation. Even before designing the slides, it's important that you identify your audience and then that you create a needs assessment using a tool such as Google Forms, Microsoft Forms, or SurveyMonkey. You should include at least 5 questions. 2 to 3 should be quantitative, 2 to 3 should be qualitative. You will also want to either collect or simulate data collection. You'll want to distribute the survey to actual respondents or to simulate at least 5 varied responses, which means that you can actually take the survey yourself, putting yourself in the shoes of potential respondents. You'll want to ensure that the responses reflect different roles, needs, or perspectives. You will then want to analyze the results using a tool such as Excel, Google Sheets, or even an AI-supported analysis to summarize the findings. You will then create at least one chart or table illustrating the needs that were reflected in your survey. You will want to identify 2 to 3 key themes or learner needs that you come across in your data. You'll want to then design and record your presentation, and here you'll find a suggested slide breakdown. Additionally, please include a survey link embedded within your presentation or submitted separately, narrated multimedia presentation. Please remember that this should be a narrated presentation of these slides and a minimum of 3 minutes in length. You will also want to include data visuals such as charts, graphs, or tables, and finally a clear summary of key learner needs and instructional implications. As always, before beginning any assignment, please carefully review the rubric that is contained within this assignment submission area. This will help you to ensure that you are addressing every element of this assignment with excellence. Because this is a more involved assignment, I encourage you to begin this assignment as early in the week as possible. As you come across concerns or have questions, please reach out to your instructor immediately in order that they will be able to support you in completing this assignment with excellence. Next week, we will discuss designing aligned professional development experiences. God bless you all, and I hope you enjoy a fantastic second week of learning in the course.